So who is this ISIS-inspired terrorist? On the records, Griff, Jenkins and Ted Williams are on the ground investigating. They're live at the killer's home in Fort Pierce, Florida. Griff?
Hey, Greta, we are outside of Mateen's apartment in Fort Pierce. It's about 110 miles south of you. When Ted and I arrived here earlier this morning, shockingly, the back door was wide open. We did not go in. One of our colleagues in the media, the Daily Mail, did. You will see those pictures in just a moment. Interestingly, the local police arrived as well while we were there investigating this as a possible break-in. But most importantly, we also talked to some neighbors to try and find more about who Omar Mateen was. Take a look.
We're here at the apartment of the killer, Omar Mateen. When you look here, this is the entrance to Mateen's apartment. As you can see, we will not go in, but you can see that there is furniture in there. There is absolutely nothing that would lead anybody to believe that, based upon what we see in this apartment, that Mateen became the killer of 49 people in Orlando, Florida. The FBI did what we would define as a scrub of this apartment. They were looking into the electronics, meaning the cell phone. They're looking at the computers.
I was shocked. I was shocked and a little bit scared, to tell you the truth. A little bit scared. To know that we had such a monster just living feet away from us. It's scary. It's too close to home. You don't expect something like that. I mean, we had FBI agents knocking on our door at 7 o'clock in the morning saying, you need to leave your house. So that's a scary thing. And then watching the news, not knowing if you're going to come back to a place, because we heard all sorts of things. The place might be booby-trapped and whatnot. There might be a bomb in the place that might go off, and we didn't know if we'd have a home to come back to.
You were worried there might be a bomb.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we were told that, all we were told when the FBI knocked on our door yesterday morning early was that something serious has happened and a bomb squad's coming.
Greta, we also traveled to the mosque where Omar worships. It's only 3.5 miles from where we are at this apartment. We learned that he worshipped as recent as Friday, the day before the attack. And we also were stunned to learn that Munir Abu Salah, the person you've heard described as being a possible acquaintance of Omar Mateen, who was the first American suicide bomber in Syria, also worshipped there. And the man we spoke to, Badr Batak, said he knew both of them. Here's what he had to say.
He used to come and pray behind Imam for the late night prayer, which is Isha prayers. He will come, pray, and then leave, basically. He never speaks, he never makes eye contact. He was very quiet. They are all in shock, basically. Nobody believes it, what has happened. We just overwhelmed and really don't know how to react on something like this. This is horrible. Horrible, it's a bad thing that has happened.
You know, obviously, a few years ago, Munir Abu Salah attended the mosque here, became the suicide bomber in Syria. Now Omar. The country looks at this little mosque and says something must be here. What do you say?
I really no comment on that. I really have no idea. You have to talk to our imam, the people who. Yeah, I can't really say anything. Yeah.
Is there any sort of rhetoric here that
no, there is no rhetoric here. That I can say. There is no rhetoric here. You can come on Jummah prayers. You can listen to our imam. There is no rhetoric, nothing like that. We are against ISIS and all this Hamas and Al Qaeda and all these people killing for no reason. So this is totally horrendous.
2 terrorists in as many years, Greta. It's hard to explain for this quiet community here in Fort Pierce.
Griff, the Orlando Sentinel is reporting that Mateen visited the Pulse, which is behind me, several times. They're reporting that. We haven't confirmed it. Have you heard anything there about whether he visited the Pulse several times before his slaughter on Saturday night?
We have not spoken to anyone yet who can confirm that. We're hearing, as you know, with all of these things, we're hearing all sorts of things of accomplices. We're hearing that even some of these neighbors may have gone to Pulse, so we're trying to sort it out, but we have nothing to confirm that just yet.
Griff and Ted, thank you both.